Big Table is a nonprofit that started here in Spokane 12 years ago. They help people working in the hospitality field, workers like servers, waiters, and hotel staff. Big Table says since the pandemic started, it's been even harder on hospitality workers than normal.
What we're seeing kind of behind the scenes is how many folks are just kind of right at the edge and near the breaking point, because those that are working crazy hours. Those that aren't working there's a reason they're not working.
One reason people aren't working is how they've been treated while working those hospitality jobs.
I've heard from so many people that they were so kind of almost abused by people yelling at them. They just said, I don't know what else I'm going to do, but I've got to work somewhere else.
Beyond COVID-19, Finch says we're also not replacing the workforce as fast as the baby boomer generation is retiring.
And the restaurant and hospitality industry is the lowest rung on that ladder. They're going to be the place that's impacted the most by a limited supply of people wanting to work,
causing a loop of stressed employees on the edge of quitting. That's why Big Table's partnership with Restaurant Week has been so important, giving the nonprofit some much-needed attention.
Because it's the lowest rung on the employment ladder, it's always going to be the place where there's the highest concentration of vulnerable people in the community. We want to be not just an organization, we want to be a movement of people that care for those most in crisis.
In Spokane, Nicole Hernandez, KREM 2 News.
Okay, so one way that you can help out people is with these little envelopes right here. Big Table calls them unexpected 20s.
I love this. So you
too.
can actually grab one of these envelopes from Big Table in downtown, and then you put a $20 bill in it or whatever you want, and then give it as a gift, not a tip. And give it to someone working obviously at a restaurant or a hotel. And I just love this idea so much, and it says on it a small gift for all that you do. To share your story about this, the unexpected 20, visit bigtable.com. So yeah, it's gonna be great to see the stories that come out of this, and just such a nice gesture too.
Absolutely, and you can give it to anybody that's working at a hotel, at a restaurant, because the hospitality industry has really suffered during the pandemic. So if you have a little something to give, go ahead.
Yeah, and if you don't have one of these envelopes, just go ahead and write it on the tip line.
Yeah.